Hey, truth lover coming with another video. Today I wanted to talk about, traditional marriage and biblical marriage. Um, just like the fundamentals of that versus paganism, paganism marriage, and the ring. And and I'm not saying not to get married or nothing like that. I'm just saying that it is biblical marriage and like the American system of marriage of two different things. Okay, so first off, biblical marriage is when a man and a woman come together and they have intercourse. So it would be like, you know, you lay up with a woman, you know her, you know whatever past tense you knew her and whatnot, and whatever consummated, is that the word, or you came together as one flesh. So that would be marriage according to the Bible. And marriage is marriage, So if you have soul ties with the wrong woman, it can mess your whole life up. And if you have the soul ties with the wrong man, same for the woman, it can mess your life up as your, the woman. And so, it's just staying safe out here, and being careful about who you choose to have intercourse with is important. You have to, and if you have intercourse with the wrong man or wrong woman, you might have to cleanse yourself. Go to the Most High, ask for forgiveness, pray, fast, practice supplication and things like that, so you could cleanse yourself. And and the good things that come out of intercourse or soul ties is possibly children. If you have children coming out of that, you gotta take care of them and do what you want. What you have to do as a mother or a father, or anything like that. And yeah. Okay, now let's look on the side of American paganism, marriage with the ring and whatnot, and a lot of girls, they want that ring on their finger or whatever. And I'm saying, hey, if you could afford that or whatever, and diamonds, well, first of all, diamonds are worthless. If you want to, I'd get like a girl like earrings and have her wear earrings as a gift or whatever. Or like that's if you're like into deep stages of the relationship or whatever. I'm just saying I feel like the marriage ring is a waste of time and energy, and if you get married to the wrong person, that can cost you years. Like you don't even, like, it's like, okay, say you know each other since high school, and boom, you get married straight out of high school. Okay, right? You gotta pay for that wedding, right? Then you gotta pay. Then you gotta buy that house, right? You gotta buy that house, and if you're wanting to build a family, you know what I'm saying. Then the kids cost money. Then, raising kids, that's not cheap. And then I'm pro-life. I'm with building, family and kind of family, and following the laws, statutes, and commandments that the Most High, gave to us, and Christ did. So. All I'm trying to say is you could be stuck in like a 20, 30-year relationship, and you guys could be like, hey man, some people believe in love like that, like it'll last forever. And some people are in love, forever, and it doesn't stop. And others, they could fall out of love. And then what happens when you fall out of it? Is it like, okay, now you're just stuck with this person the rest of your life? And I feel like it shouldn't be like that. It should be, as a man, you should have like more than one, woman. So you could, one of the commandments, live fruitful and multiply the earth. So you could, keep it going and keep reproducing and stuff. And plus, if you come together with more than one woman and try to build business, for example, if you want to build like a hair shop or a nail shop. You could do that with more than one woman. You gotta have people that work there at the salon, and you could build that with either a midwife or a concubine, or well, maybe a midwife is different, or then just a normal wife. She has to earn that status of a wife. You can't just like jump right into it off the bat. So what I was saying with marriage, and then if you get divorced, going through the court, the judicial system, it costs a bunch of money just to get divorced, and then boom, all of a sudden, that woman takes half of what you own. She'll take your house, she'll take your car, she'll take half of what you're making, and you'll be stuck like with none, and you'll be in a bad spot, and I don't want any brothers to end up like that. So that's just what I'm trying to say is um, you know think about who you lay down with, who you have intercourse with, and who you marry if you're going to get married in life. And if you don't want to get married, hey, that's completely fine, and then if you do, hey, that's up to you. You can make that decision, and then I want to talk about the significance of the ring. What does the ring mean for a man? It's like for a man, I feel like it's like well, monogamy works for some men. I'm not gonna lie, monogamy works. That's where you have one woman, your whole life, and you guys serve the Creator together. You guys serve Christ. Yeshua HaMashiach, and you guys are getting stuff done. You guys are moving on one accord with the Father, Father Yah, and the Most High God of Israel, and you're making business moves, and hey, that works for some people, and you guys are happy and whatnot, and that's there's got to be happiness in the relationship, and what starts with happiness is love, happiness, and what? Love, happiness, and respect. So all those things got to gel together, and to have a successful relationship, and yeah. So, and then I wanted to go. Oh yeah, the ring. Yeah, that's what it is for. And then the ring for a woman. They think very well. I'm not all women think like this. Some think very materialistic, like, oh, the ring it's shiny, it's bright, it represents, oh, I'm a diamond, I'm so high value, and all this stuff. And it's really like, a woman needs a man in her life to A, protect her, B, provide for her, and C, to have kids. If there's no man in the household, how are people going to be protected, and how you need that masculine energy in that household. So that's all I'm saying. And then with the ring is like, I feel like it goes into like idolatry. Some women like take it too far, and like they're like showing it off and whatnot, and it's like, hey, why you gotta do that? And then and then if you decide to get married, you better be loyal to that man. Adultery is one of those things where you can't play around with. I feel like okay, if a woman cheats, a divorce is the last option. Divorce, like a verbal divorce, you could verbally divorce someone, or you could go with the paperwork to the judicial system. And I feel like that's the worst option. Well, that should be the least. If she's doing it to you over and over again, then it's like, hey, what are you doing? Like, you're simping, you're being played, bro. Like, so, hey, she obviously has some other dude on the side, most likely, and you're in a bad situation. So you gotta dip, you gotta leave that situation, and you gotta, go out on your own and provide for yourself, or try to start a new relationship. Or you gotta heal those scars, heal those, a woman could be manipulating you with her, with her cooch or whatever, and saying, I won't give you this, I won't give you no cooch if you don't do this or that. And it's like, dang, bro, that's sad. And then and then the man, as men, you should never give in. You should never get in. Get on senior attention. Get on no fap, and see how far that will like take you in life. And then I'm not with this red pill content. It's like you have to have a relationship with Yeshua HaMashiach, and through that, come to a relationship with God and Holy Spirit and the Holy Ghost. You always got to have that. It's forever moving. So you gotta keep moving and keep your head on a swivel. Not always, Sometimes you could just like lay back and relax and stuff. And yeah. Um, um, yeah. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about marriage. And hope everybody's having a good. What day is it? Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I hope everyone's on a good Wednesday. And may Christ be with every single one of you. Shalom, peace.